his will was crossed in that way. And why I'm telling you this story is because that Kazi had a daughter, and her name was Kalom. And she was a very spiritual girl. And her father had tried to get her married many times, but she refused any man that he brought as a possible husband. And her teacher was Mir, who was a very, very holy Muslim teacher. So she had heard about Guru Hargobind, and just hearing about him, she would praise him. So her father heard this, and of course he was furious, because already the Guru had made a fool of him, and so he forbade her to praise the Guru. And she refused, and he said, it's Muslim law, you are my daughter, and you will do as I say. And she said, that is a stupid order, and it's a stupid law, and I won't do it. And actually the history books say it like that. And so he didn't know what to do. He went and consulted with the priest of the mosque, and they decided that she should be put to death because she had defied her father. And so she went to Myanmar and said, what do I do now? And he said, go seek the shelter of the true Guru. And so she was smuggled down to Amritsar and met with Guru Hargobind. And because her love was so pure and her spirituality was so deep, he actually built her a house right next to the Harmandir Sahib. So those of you that have been there, you know the Baba Atal Tower, and there's a tank in front of it. That tank is Mata Kolom's tank, and her house was built right there at the end of that tank, and so that's where she lived. So we're running out of time. I'll make it a little bit quicker, but Guru Hargobind built this great army, and it wasn't long before Jahangir passed. Shah Jahan took his place, and Shah Jahan heard about the Sikhs that had become so strong in Amritsar. And so Shah Jahan moved against the Sikhs and sent an army. But Guru Hargobind did not want to fight a war in Amritsar. There were too many holy places in Amritsar. And so he sent his army out to meet Shah Jahan's army a little bit away from Amritsar, into the outskirts. And in that first battle, the emperor sent 7,000 soldiers, and the Sikhs trounced them, until they had to withdraw in shame. After that happened, Guru Hargobind actually moved his family from Amritsar, because he knew what would happen. He knew that the emperor would now send not 7,000 men, but 70,000 men. And he did not want the city of Amritsar, the Akal Takht, and the Harmandir Sahib to be destroyed. And so he shifted his whole family to Kiratpur. And during his life, he fought 6 battles with the Muslim armies and defeated them 6 times. And at his time of passing, when he became old and it became his time of passing, he had 4 beautiful children. His first son was Baba Gurditta, and Baba Gurditta became the head of the Udasis. His second child was a daughter, Bibi Rao. His third son was Anirai, and his fourth son was Tegh Bahadur. So Baba Gurditta had already passed. He had already left this earth at the time when the Guruship was changing. And so the Guru's wife came to him and said, please make Tegh Bahadur the next Guru. And Guru Hargobind said, no, not this time. Tegh Bahadur is the Guru of the Guru. And he instead made the next Guru to be the eldest son of Baba Gurditta, Harai. And as we know, Guru Tegh Bahadur did become the Guru of the Guru of Guru Gobind Singh, the father of Guru Gobind Singh. And so that's the story of Guru Hargobind. There's so many more. vignettes from his life. He was truly larger than life and brought us, Miri and Piri, the sword of spirituality and the sword of righteous governance that guide our life. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.